Hello Aries, what is up? Welcome to Flavored Vivid. For those of you guys new here, my name is Carissa. The way that I do my readings is intuitively. I like to start in your etheric energy, ground it down to the physical, general messages. I pull a spot on your finances and career. I pull a spot on your love life, and then I close it out with spirit guide messages. Please keep in mind that I could be picking up on your energy. I could be picking up on a friend's energy that is heavily in your auric field, family members, whatever it may be, right? Only take what messages resonate with you. You can always flip and reverse the energies as required, okay? You guys are... Spirit's wanting you to use your current energy as fertilizer for the next step, okay? So it's really hard to kind of see things like that because things can feel a little bit chaotic, and there's a need for temperance here is what Spirit's showing me. You are going through a very deep energetic awakening that is happening with you. And right now, your mind is trying to almost like control what is happening. Like you're trying to be very logical, very analytical about what is happening in your surroundings, but you need to anchor into your heart. It's not about your mind right now. It's about your heart. Okay. Because things are being like shaken up, and it's like throwing things into a blender. You know, these ingredients go in whole and individual in one way, but then you throw it into a blender and it creates a whole new product, right? Like for example, you throw a bunch of peppers and onions and stuff like that into a blender or whatever, and you get salsa, you know? So it's kind of like that. It's like you are taking all of these whole ideas and they're being thrown into a blender and it's creating something great, okay? But it's hard to see that right now because of this like energetic awakening that you're going through. You have the come to life card. And what's interesting is literally your song that you guys got is Come As You Are by Nirvana. What's up, Nirvana? By the way, fun fact here, my astrologer compared my birth chart. I'm most like Kurt Cobain, a mixture of Kurt Cobain and Princess Diana. So I always love saying that because I love Kurt Cobain and Princess Diana, and I feel like that's really right because it's like I can go into like these really dark depths, but at the same time I'm such like a lover, big-hearted person, and I will always rebel against like conformity and everything. But anyways, so love Kurt Cobain, may he rest in peace. We know that he dealt with a lot of demons. Same. All right. Same here. Anyways, you guys are being brought to this arena where you are battling old habits and breaking them, okay? Coming to life right now means that you could bring, like, you could feel joy, but you could also feel deep sadness, rage, fear, like all of these feelings, and these feelings will come and go really swiftly when you allow them to like flow through you. Some of you guys need to get creative. You need to paint. You see here what Allison would have mixed. I know. You should see my birth chart. It's an absolute disaster. It's a clusterfuck, and I love it. I am like a walking contradiction, and it's so fun because like you think I look one way or act one way, and in reality here I'm just a mirror. So it's like psych, got him. But anyways, 43, breaking down to the number 7. The number 7 is all about divine alignment. By the way, Allison, thank you, welcome. But right now you might need to paint, write, enact a ritual, sing, dance, your feelings, anything to like really release this flow. Don't hold back, okay? Create the space for yourself to just do it. In this process, you're uncovering the artistry of the universal creator, and you are honoring the sacredness of life by exploring it without restraint, and that includes the flow of your feelings. You can write a book, you can do photography. I mean, do some cartwheels in your backyard. Go play on a swing set. I love swing sets. Okay, I love swinging. You don't have to do anything with your feelings other than allow them to express themselves in whatever innate way that they're asked or want to be expressed. Okay, our feelings are direct. They are portals, okay, to new pathways here. You may want to analyze these energies, but it doesn't matter if you try to analyze them. It still won't make sense because it's not meant to make sense. Like you won't get the bigger picture until they're all blended up and created into salsa, you know? And so that analytical mind is just really not going to work right now because it's not meant to work right now, okay? The journey underneath the mind and into the central emotional connection with your feelings and emotions and body is for a sacred purpose. So you're like in this sacred purpose right now. And if you think of the song Nirvana, Come As You Are, he's literally talking about authenticity and how like we as a society are required to act or be a certain way. But, you know, it's like breaking those norms. It's breaking those paradigms, right? And birthing new paradigms, birthing this new energy where you get to be authentically yourself. And whether, you know, this is all a part of your path though, and you are one of sacred but powerful minority that have chosen to come into a body and live consciously with it. And this might seem like it applies to everybody, but when you experience it for yourself, you will realize that it's actually rather rare. So the awakening that you're going through can feel all consuming, because it is. It is. I mean, it's almost like you're going through like a dark night of the soul a little bit. It's kind of what it feels like, but it's not quite a dark night of the soul. It's a little bit of a karmic lesson, a little bit of an ego death, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Exactly. Spirit's like ingredients. Like there's multiple ingredients in this process to create something delicious, okay? To create something delicious here. So be creative with this, all right? To come into your sensuality, you will need to anchor your experiences. You may be blessed with relationships that are conscious enough to be interested in your journey in a constructive way rather than a controlling way. So this could be like new friends and new people coming into your life, Aries, that are essentially going to help you see new perspectives. They're going to help bring you to that next level. And that's why Spirit, I titled you guys' reading, this is fertility. Nice. Fertility. Some of you guys are really fertile right now, so if you don't want to get pregnant, watch that. But this is fertilizer for your next step. And fertilizer is food, it's growth, it's nourishment. So these new friends can be very nourishing, okay? And definitely a huge part of your soul's purpose in regards to your higher evolution, your path, etc. Be open to new energies coming in. You know, again, they're not going to be hindering like other past opportunities that were very karmic and yucky and heavy and, you know, disheartening. I'm hearing disheartening, okay? I'm hearing Converse as well. I don't know if you wear Converse or something like that. Oh, Converse. Okay, I immediately went to Converse. I'm more of a Vans girl personally, but Converse are cool too. But anyways, if not, yeah, make sure that you're conversing with people, talking with people, opening up with people. This is going to be a huge part, and it might feel very uncomfortable. Of course, it's uncomfortable. Talking about these things is uncomfortable. Our feelings are uncomfortable, especially when they've been weaponized against you in the past. But it's like these new experiences are meant to show you that there's safety in vulnerability, and vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. Okay, these are conscious connections and collaborative connections that are going to be coming in for you here. You can support your own process though by scheduling time for yourself and keeping to it like you would the most important date with your destiny, okay? So get to writing in a journal, do your dances, paint some pictures, create your creations, be kind to your body, listen to it and let it be alive, okay? Even in times of pain, know that there will always be ecstasy and bliss as the process of healing and awakening continues, okay? This message of this oracle is to be alive. Like so many people like the anonymity of, you know, fear because it doesn't allow them to live, like it keeps them confined and they're these little like comfort bubbles, and you need to push past that, essentially is what is being told here, okay? You might find yourself grieving over something, but this is like your old life, your old way of being. It's done. Kaput. You might be Russian, okay, or like Eastern European. I know that's like a terminology, kaput. I'm Italian, so anyways, but that might be something there, okay? But again, some of you guys, it's celebrating as well this like new version of you, this new birth of you here, these new connections, this new connection to your body, to spirit, to your intuition, and this new calling that is being birthed through you here. You can trust it, you can embrace it, and it will also embrace you in return. This is a very beautiful energy, a very beautiful card here. Monkeys can be significant. You can see them across social media in your day-to-day life, okay? Crows can be significant, or blackbirds. The song Blackbird can be significant here, okay? There's also checker pieces in the background, and anytime there's a checkerboard, it represents strategy. So it's like everything that's happening in your life is strategically planned. You already planned this, okay, whether you're aware of it or not. And I love how this card is in black and white, but she's painting color into it. Also, white butterflies represent your ancestors, possibly a passed down loved one that is with you, walking with you. So there is this energy here, and yeah. Ooh, and there's also a snake here. So be careful of like snakes, or this is also the version of you that's like shedding, like it's shedding of like these old skins, these old ways of being is what I'm getting as well. The color green could be significant. You could be wearing green, or there's a need to wear green. Eating green foods. I heard green apple. Okay, grapes as well. All right. Let's get into, oh, wait, I need a shuffle. Sorry. I just realized that was just the pre-shuffle energy. Let's actually shuffle and see what we've got here. I just took so long with that because it's just so important towards your title. So what do we have here for Aries? Please, messages for Aries. Thank you, Spirit, for being with us. Thank you for the clear and concise messages for the collective of Aries. Legacy of Light, card number 7. You could be seeing lots of 7s. Okay, you could be a life path 7. You could be born on the 7th. Thank you. So legacy, your sacral energy. You could be having some stomach issues right now, or there's a need to kind of change up your diet a little bit. You know, you might be changing your diet. Some of you guys are just simply needing to drink more water. You can be feeling a little backed up, if you feel me. I don't know. I'm hearing back up. Okay. Yeah, back that ass up. Okay, use a fine mother. Okay, some of you guys need to dance. You really need to dance. You know, and just like back that ass up. You need somebody here to like bring you back to life almost. Or there's this energy of you coming back to life. Now, legacy of light is recognizing that you are the legacy that comes, your ancestors before you and those that will come after you. This card is, oh yeah, card number 7. We already went over that. Be careful of deceiving yourself, I just heard. You are being asked to honor the legacy of light that is your sacred birthright. Take nourishment and support from those that have come before you, your ancestral lines, not only in blood, but also in spirit. Perhaps these are beings that have inspired and motivated you to live as a sacred rebel from your heart with a belief in yourself. The more that you are nourished by this legacy of light from your past, the more you become a bearer of this legacy for those that will be supported by your light in the future. This is a sacred endowment from the great universal source of light to humanity. It is the light of wisdom, creativity, radical courage, love, and respect that is passed down from the heart of each generation to the next. The legacy of light is your spiritual birthright to refine and shine your essence into the world, to be like a sun, radiant and unapologetic of your nature. Okay, it comes to you when you need confirmation that a creative choice that you're making or have made or will soon make is one that is in alignment with your sacred purpose and spiritual path of healing and growth. The sacred light cannot be ignored without some detriment to your sense of well-being. If you're asking about a particular question and drew this card, then a part of the answer to your question is that the issue at hand is one of utmost importance to your spiritual growth, even if it seemed like relatively insignificant question. I need to slow down when I'm like reading because I just jumble over my words, but you feel me? Let's see. Yeah, it actually talks about food and like almost this like feast or famine type of energy, seeking outside of ourselves as well. It's also guiding you to do something in your family history, your spiritual ancestry. So you could be getting like a DNA test. Okay, some of you guys, it's diving into your roots. So for example, I am Italian. This would be like me searching or like going to Italy and Sicily and like diving into my ancestral roots and that lineage and learning the ways of my culture, the belief systems, these ancient belief systems, right? And that's what I'm kind of getting as well for some of you guys, really diving into like your culture, you know, diving into who you are rather than who you feel like you have to be. Okay, you could be being led by a certain deity as well. That is showing up here, but again, your ancestors, some of you guys need to create an ancestor altar. Make sure that you are creating and giving offerings to your ancestors during this time as well. You need to connect with your ancestors because they have a message for you, and someone here, you're like not getting the message, and that's okay. You will receive it. It's not even something that I can directly tell you. It's something that you have to feel. It's like you have to anchor in. It's a you thing, okay? Let's go ahead and see what we have here for general messages. Messages, please, for the Aries collective. Messages, please, for the Aries collective general messages. Okay, beautiful. It says you went from seeking to embodying. Okay, so a lot of you guys have this raw talent, deep wisdom, and emotional intelligence here, and you're not going to align with everyone, but you need to understand that that means being the difference. It means not seeking outside of yourself something here. Okay, it's about embodying what you're seeking, and then that you're seeking will exist naturally, because that's how our reality is created, right? It's kind of like, when you like, let's just say you want a red Honda. Let's say you want a red Honda, right? And then all of a sudden you buy a red Honda, or like you're manifesting a red Honda, you see red Hondas everywhere. Have you noticed that? That's not a coincidence, okay? That is because you're creating that as your reality here. So I am getting that. We'll clarify that as well, but recognize your true talents, your raw talents, okay, within you. Some of you guys are needing to connect more deeply to your emotional intelligence that's within you. Threads of lights, you are a weaver of reality. You could have Capricorn in your chart. This came up in the Capricorn reading as well. I just did Capricorn if you'd like to watch that one. I do appreciate the support. Threads of light, you are a weaver of reality. And then we have, you've been treated terribly, justice is coming. Ooh, Aries, what have you guys been through? Bottom of the deck and overall energy, we have making up lies to convince themselves and others that you're not who you claim to be. Aries, you've got a hater. You got a fucking hater. This person's really superficial and manufactured, okay? This person, they don't know how to dive deep. So it's like they might say like your emotions are too big, or you're too this, or you're too that. It's like there's always those people that just want to deflect from the fact that they're not in touch with their own selves. I need a drink, hold on. So let's see what this is about. Okay, yeah, Ace of Swords. Tell me about you went from seeking to embodying. The Hermit card in the reverse. Wow, you could definitely have Capricorn in your chart. And if you do, welcome, baby, because I'm seeing it here. Oh my gosh, Reginald, are you here? Are you here, Reginald? Show yourself. I have a friend, and I know for a fact he's got Capricorn and Aries in his chart. Anyways, Virgo, you could have Virgo in your chart as well. But it says, it's the Hermit card in the reverse here again is like you've already went deep within yourself. You've done a lot of soul work within yourself. Yeah, Ace of Cups, and you're really heart-centered. You're very connected to your ancestors and guides right now, and it's bringing forth a lot of new opportunities. Spirit's really wanting you to celebrate yourself and share the wealth, like share your wisdom. Your wealth is your wisdom, okay? Your wealth is like what you have to give back to your community, to others. It could be a new relationship again, or lots of fertility coming in, but new beginnings essentially are really coming in for you here. They want you to approach these new beginnings with a sense of wonder, okay? Yeah, childlike wonder. Okay, interesting. But some of you guys, it's like adventure. Like look at life as an everyday adventure. So for example, it's reframing your reality in a sense of, and like, I have to go to work today, to I get to go to work today, and I'm so grateful that I have a job. And it's really easy. Like even me, I get to do what I love for a living, but don't get me wrong, I'm still working, like, and it's a lot of work doing energy work, okay? It's not easy. And so I often get really exhausted and I have to take breaks. So I was gone last week, I had to take a break. I've been go for like freaking months here, but I can recognize that within myself and give myself that break here. Anyways, it's the energy of like, I have to work, and I don't want to work here too. Wow, I'm so grateful that I have a roster full of clients and that I get paid to do what I love for a living, or that I make enough money to put food on my table and a roof over my head, and I get to feed my plants and my pets and my children's and everything else, right? It's just reframing that reality. Yeah, some of you guys are going through a painful ending though, which is going to bring forth these brand new beginnings, okay? And this painful ending, part of that is, again, maybe you were seeking something. Maybe you're seeking like your manager's approval, your parents' approval. Like you always wanted your father or your mother to be proud of you. You're no longer doing that. You wanted your manager to be proud of you. You're no longer doing that. We are indoctrinated into that crap from such a young age. It's part of like what's socially acceptable. Oh my gosh, your song Come As You Are, Nirvana, talks about that social acceptance, right? And he's and so this is what this is. It's like you're breaking free from what is socially acceptable in actually prioritizing pedestaling your own self, which is Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, chef's kiss here. Literally. Yeah, Tower card reverse, which it does require rebuilding, and it can put you in a really fragile energy because things can feel really chaotic, especially when everything's crumbled around you, right? When reality is kind of crumbling around you, when your sense of security, stability are essentially tested. However, again, don't refuse to let go because it's uncomfortable. Step into that discomfort and recognize that discomfort as a portal into this new reality here. Page of Pentacles. Some of you guys might lose a friend, you might lose a lover, you might piss someone off, and you know what? Good. Nine of Cups in reverse, because your happiness was being put on the back end to appease another person. You seeking approval from other people instead of giving yourself the validation that you so rightfully deserve. You are sacred, you are true, you are, beautiful in your own right. You are so raw, you are so talented, and that's rare. And you want to be rare. Baby, I would much rather buy artwork that was my sleeve. You can't get this anywhere. I paid an artist for this. My logo that you see, I paid hundreds of dollars to an artist to create an intricate logo. Okay, and I own the rights to it. That's what that is. It's like, you don't want generic, you don't want basic, you don't want these things. You want that rarity. You want to be that difference. Gosh, are you Italian? Okay. Okay. Let's see what we have. Threads of light. You are a weaver of reality. Messages about this for the Aries collective. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Some of you guys aren't believing in yourselves straight up, okay? Straight up. Now tell me, do you really want to love me forever? Oh. Or is this just a hit and run, okay? For some of you guys, this could be in a relationship, all right? Some of you guys are, okay, if you are in a relationship, either you or your partner could be feeling a little bit insecure right now. You could be comparing yourself to different people, okay? Okay. Okay, I've got two different storylines, and that's okay. So some of you guys, it's like you're basically creating like a mountain out of a molehill, or somebody is. If it's not you, it could be your partner that's like creating a mountain out of a molehill, like constantly worried about third parties and cheating and this and that. It's like somebody doesn't like your friends, and they don't like this, and they don't want you to have that. It's like they're too worried. They're like trying to micromanage you, which is gross. You can't micromanage an Aries, first of all. Okay? For others of you guys, it's being defensive towards friends, like standoffish because of some sort of insecurity. And for some of you, your friends are bullying you. You have another fire sign friend that's bullying you, or you're feeling like they want to make you feel left out. What is this? Yeah, Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody here they want to make you feel left out, but it's only because they're feeling insecure within. The Strength card could be a Leo, Nine of Wands, and then they're claiming victim, of course. It's like throwing the rock and hiding their hand. I didn't do it. Yeah, King of Pentacles in the reverse here. Somebody's doing this because of their own self-doubt or their own self-esteem here. And so it's like almost like they're taking their negativity out on you. All right. Be aware of like you doing that. Of course, if it is you, where it's like you're taking the negativity out on others around, or being very confrontational here. Some of you guys might need to defend yourself here, or there's something that you need to stand your ground in regards to. What do they need to stand their ground in regards to? The Death card. In regards to your transformation, you don't have to tolerate. It's like people feel entitled to your energy, Aries. The Hierophant could be a Taurus in particular, or somebody that you're in a relationship with. Somebody here feels entitled. Yeah, the World card in the reverse, because it's still learning lessons. You guys are like on different radio frequencies. So when you're on different, I go by like I'm old as fuck, okay? I'm from the 1900s. So listen, the turn dials, right? Right? Okay? And it's like you're on one frequency and they're on another. And it's like you're trying to dial in between the middle so you guys can work out, and it's not working because you're on completely different frequencies. And it's painful, of course, because we want to bring people with us, but you can't force your timeline on other people, whether this is friends, family members. You can't force people to see you, to see your worth. You can't force people to understand things. Like, and I am seeing that there's a lot of disappointment and stagnation because of some sort of ending that's either going to occur, is occurring right now. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Gemini. You could have Scorpio or Gemini in your chart. For some of you guys, this is absolutely in a relationship, and the relationship is so, and I said you need temperance, right? The relationship is so out of balance, but this could be a relationship with anything, like your relationship with, you know, drugs, food, shopping, anything. Anything could be an addiction when it's overdone, right? An addiction to isolation, I just heard as well. 10 of Cups here. For some of you guys, this is having to do with like a family environment too. So you kind of are like choosing a path and you're needing to stick to it. It might not feel comfortable. It might not feel like there's a fair outcome. But again, this is fertilizer for your next step. So this is not rejection. This is redirection into this new reality that you're meant to birth into. It is absolutely 100% a waste of your energy and your time to try and force somebody to see on your level. And I always use the same analogy here. It's kind of like you're in the penthouse, okay, of, you know, a building, and you're on the 42nd story. I don't really know how many stories are in a penthouse. I've never had one. But, and then you're looking down and it's like people walking, they're like ants, right? Those ants have a completely different perspective than somebody on the penthouse. You guys are, whoo, it's not aligned. It's not aligned, and there's nothing to be angry about. It's just something to like accept. And the thing about the song Nirvana, Come As You Are, is it's about acceptance, accepting people for who they are. Come as you are, as you were, okay? Right? It's be your authentic self, no matter what here. Don't waste your time, your energy, okay, your skills, your words, your breath on people that are just not for you right now. You've been treated terribly. Justice is coming is the next card that we're clarifying for you. Messages, please. How have Aries been treated terribly? The Hangman. You could be dealing with a Pisces here, but this is somebody who's just basically unwilling to change, okay? And the reason that this person has been allowed to essentially create some sort of chaos in your life is for your level of mastery. Okay, they could have even gotten a third party involved. Like I'm hearing flying monkeys. Ooh, there's your guys' monkey. We had the monkey in the card, right? Could be like a flying monkey situation. Yeah, Ace of Wands. But again, it was, you were learning here, a lesson. You were learning and gaining new skills, new knowledge to navigate. Again, this is fertilizer for the next step here, okay? So you will get justice, but the justice doesn't come until you're in this new arena, essentially, this new reality. Some of you guys are going to, thank you. Some of you guys are getting justice at work for something like that. Okay, there could be a lawsuit with work. Just throwing that out here. Queen of Wands. Yeah, but for the majority of you, it's like you dealt with a very abrasive, I'm hearing abrasive individual that you had to stand your ground against, okay? Yeah, and this was a karmic lesson. Karmic lessons just mean that it's something from a past life that your soul has come to really learn and grow from. And baby, if there's anything that I do best, okay, which means that you do, because you're just a reflection of me, my loves, is that, you know, I turn my pain into power, I turn my wounds into wisdom, and I turn my generational curses into blessings. This is something that I always say, and I'm always going to forever say it, okay, because it is the truth. You can turn anything around. You are a master alchemist, and it's like you are the master alchemist, okay? There's a lot of fertility here within you. There's a lot of wealth. You are a luxury experience. You are creativity. Okay, your creativity. You know, be creative with your endeavors here. Don't overthink it. Just do it. Just be a Nike sign. Just do it. Yeah, some of you guys, okay, this does have to do with like a family environment or something like that, but you're a really hard worker and there's a lot of success that's coming in for you. For some of you guys, the karmic justice that's coming in for you is going to be in terms of like your work, your career, your finances. You're going to be the one, and your family, that really creates this like generational wealth. You're the one that actually heals everything. Like I said, you turn generational curses into blessings, baby. Thank you. We love it. Okay. Generational curses and a blessing. Some of you guys are needing some mantras. You know, this is a really good one. I work with a lot of like, I'm an energy worker. Okay. So, one of my favorites here is you just take your thumbs and, you know, you phone home. No, you just put your thumbs right here. Okay. Onto your ring finger. And writing down the blessings. Hi, baby. Anyways, yeah, so I like to put them here, and then of course you can actually feel your nervous system resetting, and you kind of and let it go. This is also a great way to block any evil eye and send it right back to the sender. Okay, I know it sounds stupid, but it works. Trust me. All right. Four Swords. Some of you guys are needing some rest during this time as well. You might be feeling a little burnt out. Okay, you might be keeping like a lot to yourself during this time. You could be in your head. Okay, I'm hearing in my mind, in my head. This is where we all came from. So this is where we all were birthed from. You have to remember that your thoughts create your reality. Making up lies to convince themselves and others that you're not who you claim to be. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, Wheel of Fortune. Somebody's really karmic. Okay, this person literally is a liar, and it's like they're trying to play God in your life and control your reality in some sort of way. They're trying to throw you off balance in some sort of way, okay? Stay balanced within you. Stay sovereign. The Hierophant. This could be a Taurus. You could have Taurus in your chart. This could be something that you're in a relationship with. This person here is trying to convince themselves and others that, like, you're not who you claim to be here. They're just making up lies. Okay, because they're very superficial. They're manufactured. Tell me about superficial and manufactured, please, for Aries. Ten of Swords in the reverse. They have a hard time healing. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Strong Taurus energy, you guys. You could have Taurus in your chart, though. Of course, take it as it resonates for you. There's some sort of, it's like what they want to block, though, is you from going in a new relationship that actually has equal give and take in it, okay? There is a brand new relationship, a brand new opportunity where you're going to actually be with somebody who has equal give and take with you. New friendships that are actually equal give and take, okay? So whoever this is, again, they live in Delulu land. They really do. Knight of Swords, and they're drama queens, drama kings. These energies, honestly, like, give me a headache. I need a drink. I'm double fisting. We got water and we got coffee. Ice cold coffee, but it's coffee. Coffee. Maybe some of you guys live on the East Coast. Okay, maybe from Boston. We have Page of Wands. Yeah, somebody here is just, they want to block like your good news or some sort of good news that's coming in for you here. Trust your own intuition. You're wiser than this person, and keep moving forward. Don't get distracted right now, okay? Don't get distracted by the drama, by people wanting to create some sort of disarray, by people wanting to argue with you. Recognize when you're being, you know, when people are energy harvesting off of you by reaction baiting, okay? They know exactly what will trigger you, and that's why they're reaction baiting. Yeah, you are the keeper of your own destiny. The choices that you make now will shape the path ahead. Okay, yeah. Let's see. And this is not a mutual issue. They're delusional and creating problems. Baby, when I said they live in the Lulu land, I was not gassing you up. I'm being real with you. This person lives in the Lulu land, okay? It's not a mutual issue. This person here is like creating problems from nothing. They're like, abracadabra, and it's like a freaking problem, and it's a you problem, but it's not a you problem. Thank you. Love the coffee. LOL. Yeah, I'm a typical Capricorn. It's straight up black coffee, no sugar, no creamer. People don't treat you how they feel about you. They treat you to the degree that they can handle their own wounds and triggers. Let me say that again. People do not treat you. Okay, wait, actually, I gotta read it. People don't treat you how they feel about you. They treat you to the degree that they can handle their own wounds and triggers. It's really important to remember that, because then we're not personalizing what other people are doing. We're recognizing, oh, that's your level of consciousness. And if your level of consciousness is a third grader and I'm a 58-year-old adult, then you know what I mean? Like, obviously, we're not a vibrational match, and that's okay. Right? Yeah. People from your past watch you closely and pretend they don't. They're addicted to your life. So you have a lot of people that are addicted. Yeah, I literally just said, I'm addicted and I just can't get enough, okay? Temperance card. You guys have a lot of blessings here around you, a lot of balance coming in, a lot of peace, a lot of harmony. You have your angels all around you. Archangel Michael could be very significant for you during this time here. There is a need to kind of restrain yourself. Like, again, don't act, don't get baited into giving them a reaction, because you're giving away your sovereignty, your energy outside of you here. You know, the most powerful person in the room is the one that's not overreacting and losing their shit. Always is and always will be. Message, please. Message. Yeah, because they're the least controllable, you know? All right, finances and career here. First card out, we have the book card coming out. So this is you learning as you go. Some of you guys could be going to school. Some of you guys are about to take some sort of exam. You are in school. There's like an exam coming up, okay? And some of you guys here, this is some sort of significant contract that's coming in. You might be nervous about this contract. You should be. You should be. And not all that glitters is gold. Be careful about, you know, also check like your, maybe do like an identity check or something right now. Okay, or like monitor your identity. Listen, if you're in America, I know for a fact like all of our social security numbers just got stolen. Business contract. There's a contract here. It keeps coming up. All right, let's see what comes out. I'll pull tradition. Ooh, financial freedom here. That's what you're wanting. And we also have certifications, awards, and diplomas. Yeah, some of you guys are in school. You're learning something. We have anchor as your overall energy, though. Let's see what we've got. Messages, please, for Aries in regards to finances and career. Okay, short term and on the table, there's something temporary, like seasonal work, temporary work, okay? There's going to be something more fulfilling in the future. Power position and prickly situation. And messages, please, future energy. We have many choices. So you're going to have this freedom and the choices here after you get the certification, this diploma, this award. There's something here coming in for you. And you're stable for now. Like financially, you're stable. But you're feeling like you want more. Tell me more, like does he have a car? Okay, gosh, I have ADHD, you guys, so sometimes I just like burst out in song. It's not sometimes, it's all the time. I don't know why I'm pretending. Okay. There's some sort of temporary situation. So it could be like a contract, but it's not a forever contract. You know, it's like something that, what is it called? Passive income. It's something where it's just extra money that you're going to be doing. You could be moving, or yeah, a moving company. For some of you guys here, you could be having some sort of legal issues. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles, possibly over a car. Oh, tell me more. Does he have a car? I just spit on my cards. What's up? So Six of Cups. There's something that somebody did in the past, okay? Due to, I don't know. What's that called? Good Lord, Carissa. You know, like when you get in a car accident and you call a lawyer, they help you get money. I don't really know what that's called. I've never done that before, so I'm sorry. There's something from the past, basically, that you're getting paid out for now, is basically what's happening. Not for everyone, but for obviously somebody out there. Yeah, the High Priestess. Stay quiet about that, okay? Now, for others of you guys, tell me about this contract. The Empress, the Fool card in reverse, don't rush into it, and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, because it's not going to be as rewarding as you think. Somebody could be giving some sort of empty promises. I'm getting sick and tired of all the broken promises. Yes, calling on different numbers. Boy, I'm not the one. Say it again. Okay, so it's like you're not the one to be fucked with here. You're not the one to be scammed or blackmailed in some sort of way. I don't know, if you're in family court or something like that, there's something here that's going to be very favorable. Yeah, the Emperor card. Some of you guys are moving into a power position here. You could be getting a raise or at work. You're becoming like the boss. You're leveling up at work in some sort of way. there, you might be struggling right now. There might be some sort of issues right now. Just like you need a gentle touch though with this. Okay, you are gonna have some sort of enlightenment when it comes. You are gonna move past the stagnation, but it's like, but wait, there's more. You know, and you're like, I don't want to deal with more. Nobody does. The stagnation is lifting though. It's gonna be like a weight off of your shoulders. Okay, actually, some of you guys shake it off. Okay, you need to like shake it off. Some of you guys are really needing rest. Yeah, you just need rest. Like, you can't rush something, you know. Some of you guys have been really busy lately. There's just been a lot going on, a clusterfuck of energies. I'm hearing a clusterfuck of energies, and I get that. All right. Mercury just went direct. However, we are in a post shadow phase for like the next 2 weeks. We have Uranus going retrograde, which is why your girl didn't even brush her hair and she's wearing her pajama shirt still because grunge. Let's get it. Just don't get lost in like the monotony of things, okay? Don't become stagnated and like get too into your feelings, or it's like you're consumed by them. Don't allow work to consume you, essentially, is what I'm trying to say here. Keep going towards your goals, and keep focusing on like the future. Celebrate any like small little win, like, woo, I got off work early today. Right? Woo, I got a gold star for perfect attendance today. I don't know. Some of you guys might be a teacher as well. You could work in education, so that might be a thing too. Some of you guys are getting certified to level up at work as well. There could be a certification coming in. I just heard forklift. Okay. Some of you guys need to renew your license. I just heard renew your license. So, or passport as well. Hi, babies, come here. Do you guys want to see something really cute? Come here, you baby. Oh, this is my boob. Hi, this is Star, the sweet little baby angel. I love you. They want to go out of the room. They're like, I'm so mad, mommy locked me in the room, and I just want to go play in the backyard and be a heathen. But instead, I'd be perfect angel puppy. Oh, yes, I do. Okay, so your turn. Your turn. Oh, and then this one is Soul. She's my big girl. She's my big little baby, and I love her so much. And they're being so patient, and I'm so grateful for these girls. They're mama's babies. In fact, we're gonna treat break real quick because I love my dogs. You guys sit, sit. Show me sit. Show me sit. Good girl. Hey, there you go. You too. Good girl. Okay, back to you. You know, in my head right now, it's just like, let's go back to like Mike's Super Search Show. Disney Channel could be a thing for you guys. Maybe you watch a lot of Disney Channel. All right, you should not be feeling blocked. Some of you guys are like holding on to finances, feeling like something unprecedented is gonna happen. Like you can't. You're trying to like plan for something that's not gonna happen. Okay, the Hermit card, Ten of Swords, and the reverse, Ten of Swords in reverse. I feel like you need to like listen to your heart, okay, when it's calling for you. All right. Yeah, there's some sort of, be careful of scams right now. Again, be careful of scams. Stay very focused with reality and be patient with yourself, but be careful about like hoarding money or greed right now. There's like not feeling like, thank you, feelings of inadequacy, like you don't have enough. It's like you're planning for something that's not going to happen. What is that called? Catastrophizing. Ten of Wands. It's like you're creating problems for yourself when they're not there. So Aries, I really need you to surrender right now. You're kind of like overburdened by stress and responsibility and like things that aren't even going to happen. It's like you're trying to pull things from thin air right now. And now's the time for just natural flow. Again, natural flow. You're gonna have all these options here in the near future. Once you like, some of you guys, it's passing a test, it's moving through these energies, it's getting that job, that promotion, that raise here. Be careful about another fire sign. I don't know, man. Tell me about this. I didn't even see that. The King of Wands in the reverse, Eight of Cups in the reverse, or even yourself, man. Like putting yourself, man. Careful about putting yourself down, right? like low self-esteem type of thing, like not believing in yourself. You can do it. You can do it. You know, like that guy in every single Adam Sandler movie when he's just in the background and that's all he says is, you can do it. All right. Yeah. The heap up anonymous. Baby girl. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles in the reverse here. You have financial security. Okay, some of you guys are needing to pay off a debt, though, which could be why you're freaking out about, like, some sort of money. Maybe you have school debt, like school loans and stuff like that that you're paying off. Okay. But again, handle things with care. All right. Be gentle with yourself, with others during this time, and know that they're going to kind of resolve themselves. Also, keep your moves quiet. Keep your moves quiet. There's something about got a secret, can you keep it, okay? So don't tell everyone what you've got going on with you because, like, you need a lot of sovereignty right now in regards to this plan. Yeah. The Empress. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Chef's kiss. Again, this is a great reading, Aries. I really like it. I like it a lot. All right, let's get into love life. Deal breakers is your first card here. All right. So first things first, you need to decide, make a list and adhere to like your own deal breakers here. The universe will support you staying true to you. So you need to decide, like, and you are deciding, contemplating, figuring things out. It's like, what do I want? What makes me happy? Does this person make me happy? You know, pros and cons here. Like, con, it's a man. Pro, I don't need a man. I'm just kidding. I don't know how it works. All right. Let's see. Family issues. Okay, you might be wanting, somebody might be wanting a second chance with you here. You could have issues in the family. Let's go. Let's see what we got. First card here, we have nightmares. We have purge fear and codependency. And we have waiting for you. Ready to make this work is the overall energy. Somebody's definitely afraid of another person cheating. Okay? This person is a bit codependent. Now, codependent does not mean that they're necessarily codependent to another individual in particular, but they're codependent to an idea. Okay? It's almost like they're manifesting the idea. And listen, worry is like worshiping the problem. Don't you do that? Okay, why would you worship a fart god? Why would you worship a false god? Okay. Sometimes I really love when my words just mess up because, you know, yeah, exactly. Deception. Some of you guys, it's like this person's like deceiving themselves, or you could be deceiving yourself, like fearing like that this person's going in an alternative direction. Okay, you could be having nightmares. I just heard attack on your psyche for some reason. So this could also be part of like some sort of spiritual warfare. Let's see what this is in regards to. Tell me about Black Mirror. So I based this card here. I make all my own cards, by the way, if you guys are new here. But this is my Headspace deck. Black Mirror, nightmares. So if you've seen the show Black Mirror, you're going to get exactly where that was kind of pulled from. You know, and like that show's a fucking nightmare. There's a lot of episodes where I'm like, that's absolutely twisted and I love it. Wow, Page of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Okay, so the nightmare here is that somebody would take their love elsewhere. Basically, somebody's going to lose someone. That's the nightmare. That's the fear. And we can perpetuate and create these stories within our head. Like, oh my gosh, I'm going to lose the best person in the world. I really like this person. I'm going to lose them. Like, the only thing is that you're going to lose is them because you're going to unconsciously, no, I'm not saying you. Like, this could be the other person. I'm just explaining. Like, in this situation, the person overthinking this energy is going to lose the other person because number one, that's what they're manifesting. And number two, it unconsciously pushes them away. Number three, it also comes from, again, codependency. Number four, there's this undercurrent of desperation in the mix. You know what I mean? And desperation, it makes your energetic field like this and you just can't reach anything. And you want to be like this. You want to, bam, come on, give me a hug, you know? It's that type of energy here. some of you guys feel like you're having like psychic prophecies about this, or they feel like they're having psychic prophecies, but I don't feel like their dreams are trustworthy. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Somebody's afraid of an ending though, okay? An ending within a relationship, okay? But really, this is an opportunity to transform some sort of fear and codependency within the relationship. Right, but it's like somebody here keeps like catastrophizing in a way. 3 of Wands in the reverse, which doesn't allow room for growth, you know? Exactly. It's when you put, is it koi fish? Is it a shark? I don't know. It's some sort of like aquatic animal. Mammal. Animal. Sharks aren't mammals. They have eggs. Whatever. It's a water thing. Can you believe I wanted to be a marine biologist? I'm so smart. Okay. It's an aquatic thing. But anyways, it's like when you put it in a tank and it can only grow as big as the tank is, you know, it can't like outgrow the tank here. And so it's like when you put something in a box, it can only be as big as the box is. And like maybe it's meant to be way bigger than the box, you know? Yeah, because I'm getting like Jack and the Beanstalk energy where it's like, this is actually a really magical moment. Like, use this as fertilizer, right? To the next step here, for your next step. But it's like, if you're sitting on the beanstalk underneath the dirt, your ass is literally covering the sunshine. And it's not going to get the nutrients it needs to sprout. Ace of Swords in reverse and the Nine of Swords. Somebody's stressing, okay? All they do is sit around and think and think. It's a lot of head fog, a lot of unimaginative, unfortunately, Spirit's saying unimaginative funk, okay? Because it's not even creative, it's just abandonment, abandonment wound, Spirit just said. 9 of Cups in reverse, and this person is definitely going to have some sort of nightmares here, because they're actually like pushing someone away due to their fears. And it's actually coming off really like envious and abusive, instead of loving and nourishing. And the highest form of love is consideration, okay? When you consider how that would impact somebody. So I want, like, if this is happening to you, if your person genuinely loved you, they would consider how this like chaotic energy is just impacting you, and it's making you overthink, and then you're taking on their energy, Aries. It's like you're taking on their energy or something like that. Yeah, the King of Cups, 3 of Cups here. Somebody's being a little immature, and they're stuck. They're stuck in this immaturity, like they can't move past it. Tell me about waiting for you. Somebody feels like the ball's in your court. Yeah, somebody here is like waiting for you to put in the work, or like you're waiting for them to put in the work. King of Pentacles in the reverse though, and the Temperance card. Somebody wants you to like find peace within yourself. They want victory with you, or it's like you want victory with this person, but somebody is going back and forth here. Like somebody's too wishy-washy in this energy. The love is there, it exists, but because of somebody's negative self-talk, somebody's self-sabotaging behaviors, the Empress in the reverse, Judgment in the reverse, it's like not working. Like this, somebody wants to make something work, but the other person basically just keeps making problems out of thin air. I don't understand it. There's an opportunity for a brand new beginning. Ace of Pentacles here, Knight of Swords, but this arguing and this constant like accusatory energy. King of Wands is abusive, and it's going to draw this person away. 7 of Swords, and somebody here is like in denial that this is like emotional abuse. This is relationship abuse. Even if it's not physical, it's emotional, it's mental, and it has consequences. Nine of Wands. And unfortunately, this person's going to claim victim to it all. I'm the victim. They left me. This person should take theater. 10 of Wands in reverse. And Spirit's like, good riddance at that point. Like, you've done it all, okay? That you could. 8 of Cups. It's time to walk away from this individual. If they want to claim victim and not learn the lesson here in this situation, you've got to let them. And that's the problem here. You know, yeah, the Sun card. I mean, the truth will come out at the end of the day, all right? The truth will come out at the end of the day. It always does. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles. Just sometimes, you know, the best response is no response. Like, I don't know. This person, I know it's like hard to let go of them, Aries, but you may have to. The Strength card here, it's like you are holding on strong. You want this to work. You want the harmony. Like, when things are good, they're really good. And I get that. But when things are bad, they're really fucking bad. They're really bad. The Fool card. When things are bad, they're horrible, man. The Knight of Wands in reverse. You got to pull these swords out of your own back. 3 of, you know, sometimes the most painful thing that we can do is advocate for ourselves and, you know, again, recognize like this isn't working and it freaking sucks and it creates a lot of heartache and I'm a little depressed because I really wanted this to work, but it's just not right for me. And you know that deep down inside you. And again, through this activation, you're going to have to reject this person. No matter how much of like a future that you planned with them, they're never going to be able to fulfill these shoes. It's like clown shoes, but they've got infant feet. Okay? They don't have what is required, unfortunately. They don't have the life experience. They can walk, or they can talk the talk, but they can't walk the walk. Yeah. All right, anything else about this? This was like intense, you guys. Narcissism, nice. Okay, yeah, this person's just real self-serving. Fuck it. All right, literally. Trust issues. Yeah, this person, it's just not you. You're not the problem here. It's just them, this person. And then they're going to want to get back together and they're going to play this on again, off again game. And they're going to bring you in this destructive cycle that they live in. It's just absolutely not. This person's entitled, okay? A lot of people... Yeah, no. Condemnation, self-punishment. Like, no. Oh my god. This person is just full of it. It's a wahoo, okay? I need to talk to you. Yeah, I bet you do. Mr. or Miss Fix It. I'll fix it. I'll change. I'll do this. Yeah, lust. It's just lust. This person's full of baggage here, okay? They're here to bring in the disruption, greed and control. They want to control you and manipulate core values. Your core values aren't aligned. Center of the deck here, anger, family issues. It's just, I love you guys, but that's up to you. I'm not here to tell you what to do, but if this is your story, I would highly suggest shielding your energy. And, you know, the sooner that you get rid of what's not for you, the sooner that you can align to what is for you, no matter how painful it is, okay? Messages, please. Forgive them and release yourself is literally the first spirit guide message for my deck here for you guys. Forgive them and release yourself. I forgive you. You weren't who I wanted you to be. And you see, the thing is like the potential that we see in other people isn't really their potential. It's what we would do in their position with what they've been given, with the gifts and talents and everything that they have. So again, don't personalize it, but recognize that sometimes potential isn't enough to hold on. All right, message please for Aries. Dream bigger because what you want is already aligned. Spirit's with you. Okay, make sure you're visualizing. So exactly. It's like this relationship. Let's say like you're really wanting a healthy relationship. You're wanting somebody to build with and like grow with, right? It's already aligned to you, but you've got this current set of circumstances, this situation in the way. And the more you hold on to that, the longer it'll take to get to what you really want. You deserve more, raise your price. So it's like raise your price, raise the bar on who has access to you. You know, so trust your intuition on this, yeah, and pay attention to your dreams. For some of you guys, that like Spirit's really revealing a lot in your dreams. We have call upon us for guidance. We want to intervene. Make sure you're calling upon your spirit guides, your higher self, angels, God, the universe, star seeds, whatever you believe in. Feel through your emotions without identifying with them. You are not your emotions. So, for example, if I'm feeling depressed, I am not depressed. I am feeling that way, and that is showing me where I'm unhappy. That does not mean that I identify with it. I'm just recognizing, like, damn, this doesn't make me happy and I'm not feeling good here. So what can I do to make myself feel good? Be an alchemist, okay? All right, and we've got people are projecting their pain onto you. Baby needs to just run at this point. I love you. You are aligned with source energy. Opportunities are coming. There's karmic justice coming in for the situation, okay? Hone in on your craft and mastery of self, all right? Connect to your inner child. Go have some fun and take back control in your life. Center of the deck. Hey, I see my dog sniffing. We gotta go outside. You will receive clarity soon, baby. Anything that is not clear now is going to become clear right now. Everything is just going into a blender, but it's gonna come out as some delicious salsa. You are delicious salsa. This is fertility. No, this is fertilization for your next step. I love you, Aries, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys. Don't forget to like the video, by the way, please. Thank you.